Alright. Welcome, welcome. I'm Thunderbird Prime, and tonight is the start of my training arc. My art training arc. But before I can actually start the training arc, I need to figure out what it is I want to do with art. Just, what path do I want to go down? It's been something I've been thinking a lot about, either at work, or on my off time, or even during streams. There's a lot of things I feel are lacking with my art. The biggest things are speed, because as you can see, I take forever to do anything, really. And also, you know, just general art in general. Yes, I know how to speak well, yes. What I mean is, I want to be a lot less reliant on references and photos. Because, like, the main way I draw now is, like, find a picture with, like, the pose I want. Just set it up in that window in the top right. And just kind of, like, eyeball it. And for the most part, it works. But I feel like that's also very, shall we say, restrictive. Restrictive in terms of, like, actual poses I want to do, angles, etc. So, I think I need to sit down tonight and really think about what is it I want to do with art? What I want to do with my art? And maybe go even deeper and ask myself, why do I even want to draw? So I guess now we're laying down the plan. Because without a solid plan, this training arc is going to end in utter failure. And no one wants to see that, especially not myself. So, maybe I should start drawing or writing something here. All right. Nope. That is not what I want to do. Okay. I do not want to be on the continuous curve tool. I want to be on the pen tool. Yes, that would help. Continuous curve pen. Let's try a 10 pixel brush. Anyways. Alright. So. Alright, maybe I should, like, adjust my tablet. It's been so long since I put a tablet. Alright. So. Why do I want to draw? Well, first reason, it's a very pragmatic reason. Commissions can get expensive. And while I have money, I don't have that much money. I wish I did. But I don't. I mean, every now and then I can afford a commission. However, comma, sometimes you just gotta draw it yourself. Which brings me to my next point. A lot of commission artists Usually... Well, not usually. It's kind of redundant to say a lot and then usually. Don't do mecha, and by extension, Toku. So I gotta fill that niche myself. If I decide to go down the Toku path. And, you know, also a very basic reason, I like drawing. It gets my ideas onto the canvas. No matter how rough or unpolished it is, the important thing is that it exists. Alright, so let's rename this layer Y. And then new layer, plan. So we can hide this layer. Bye-bye. What do I want to accomplish? It's pretty ambitious to say everything. We'll put in brackets, ambitious. Alright, well, let's see. I think the basic is, of course, get better at anatomy. Be more specific. What do you mean? Proportions. Muscles. Being able to visualize body parts as basic shapes. Now, what the hell do I mean by this? What I mean is, I don't know why I have such a hard time with this. It's because I think the biggest reason is because when I'm looking at the rough sketch and how incomplete it is, my brain is yelling at me, that's wrong, that looks completely wrong, what the hell are you doing? And I need to figure out how to tell my brain to shut the fuck up and not yell at me like that all the goddamn time. Being able to visualize poses without a heavy reliance on refs. I mean, yes, having references is good. There's nothing wrong with that. But like I said before, sometimes it feels very restrictive on like things I want to draw. And I want to be able to break free from that. Get better at drawing armor, mech parts, well, mech slash toku parts, and girls. I want to draw girls, but drawing girls is hard. I don't know why I have such a mental block. It's like my brain is demanding me that I draw them perfect, and well, that doesn't happen. Maybe I should rename this to What I Want. Alright. Paths to take. Alright. What to focus on first? And then we... Wow, that was completely uneven. Good enough. Alright, let's see. We can go... Toku. Armor. Why would I go this path? It's my brand. Fill a niche. Not many others. Are filling. It looks cool. Duh. That's like such a no-brainer answer. Guess what? Kamen Rider is cool. Super Sentai is cool. Ultraman is cool. Metal Heroes is cool. Get good at drawing men and women. There are girl writers. Cool action scenes. Or should I focus on girls? Everyone likes girls. But, you know, it's an already saturated field. But really, who cares? I like girls. There's a lot of girls I want to draw. Big surprise. And then this lends it better to pinups slash casual poses. I mean, I guess the first step would be start looking at some Toku artists. There's one that comes to mind almost immediately when I think of Toku artists. I just gotta get the window prepared. Oops. Hold on, hold on. This is an art stream, I swear. So, let's go here. Okay, okay. I think I have something ready here. Alright. Just making sure of some things. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright. So, there's this one artist I found on while browsing through Dambaroo by the name of Catball1994. Even though his Twitter is Catball1994-1. Maybe someone took Catball1994. Anyways. As you can see, they do a lot of Kamen Rider art. And Super Sentai as well. So, maybe it's time to look at these pictures and like figure out why I think this artist is so cool. Well, the one thing that stands out a lot is the attention to detail on all the weapons and armor. I mean, look at all that detailing on the claw and the sword and just like all the armor parts. And I like that they can like use flat colors and yet still somehow it just pops out to you. Like, it doesn't feel lazy at all. It doesn't feel incomplete. If anything, it just adds to the charm. Also, yeah, really good hands. Like, you can see the hand there and the claw here, but you can see very good hands. I mean, we'll look at other pieces too, like Nago here. It's like the colors, like I said before, the colors, the details on the armor parts and the weapons. Good hands too, like I said. I'm just really trying to pinpoint other things I like. Without it making it sound like I'm repeating myself over and over. Maybe it's because, like, all the sharp angles, too. It's like all the armor bits look good. All the details on the weapons look good. And, like, the line art, yeah, it's pretty thin. It doesn't really, it doesn't seem too intrusive. But there are parts I see that are like, the lines are thicker. And another thing I know is, like, there's only bit of, like, color variance. And what I mean by color variance is, like something close to shading. Like, you can see there's a bit of color variance here from like red to orange for the glowy parts. I think that's done intentionally to like draw your eye to it. But yeah, really good action pose here for Kamen Rider John. Again, like almost no shading either. But yeah, if I want to go this path, I have to like get better at anatomy. And okay, we should probably not look at that. I didn't realize there was non-Toku stuff in here. Whoops. Good thing I was fast on the click. But yeah, this is a lot. This looks so fucking cool. I think I should like start writing this down. If I can find... There we go. So we hide this layer, make a new layer, rename it Cat Ball 1994. Alright. So, featured Toku artist. Cat Ball 1994. Things I like about their art. Let's see. Flat colors only. Somehow doesn't feel incomplete. feels intentional. I think it was choice. I think I said the choice of colors. Aren't oversaturated. I don't know if that's the right word to use, oversaturated, but that's what I'm saying. Great hands. Attention to detail on weapons and armor. What else can I say about their arts? I'm just going back, checking out more pieces. Almost no rounded edges. Straight and sharp. I'm gonna keep looking here at Mr. Catball's art here and try to identify other things I like about their art that I haven't already said. I mean, I guess this is the one exception to the very little rounded edges. If you know what I'm talking about. What else? Great hands. Great anatomy, too, in general. And attention to weapons and armor to, like, an almost absurd degree. Well, now that I'm looking at this again, at first glance, it does look like an absurd amount of detail. But when you go into like the nitty-gritty, it's not that much detail. It's like deliberate detail, if that makes any sense. It's like somehow that cliche line of less is more. Like Catball was able to like convey a sense of articulate detail without actually going into articulate detail. Not to say there isn't detail here, it was just... It gives off the illusion that there's more detail than there actually is. But as you can see, there's quite a lot here. Like, I really do want to go down like the Toku route, like the Toku art route, because it's my brand after all. It's just I feel like I may be getting ahead of myself here. Because I feel like I need to have a strong grasp of like anatomy in order to like get this across correctly. Like just looking at all these pictures, like you know that Cat Ball definitely has an understanding, like a strong understanding of how like anatomy and proportions work. Unlike me, who's just been winging it. But let's try to find like a good like normal standing picture to like get an idea. I mean, this picture of Espada, I feel like is a good starting point. So I'll save that. Pictures. How about I go to not that folder. Thunderbird Prime. Art. Stream. References. Make a new folder and throw it over there, and then we can just hide this. And like actually start drawing, because you know this is supposed to be an art stream. Just kind of like have this picture of Espada over in the top right hand corner, and alright, okay. Let's... I don't know. No. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. I don't know if it's the right proportions. Alright. So. What do we want to do here? Alright. So, I guess we'll try like my old method of like just eyeballing a reference and just going on from there. Okay, so we have the head here. Wow, I'm already... See, my perfectionist brain is already kicking into overdrive. The moment I do something even less than satisfactory or less than perfect, my brain is screaming at me, what the hell are you doing? That's wrong. That looks completely wrong. And I'm trying to just fight through it. Which is a lot harder than most people would think. I guess the truth is that you really do just have to like draw every day. It's not that I'm against doing that, it's just I have a lot of trouble finding the time to do it. Because like I mentioned before, my priority will always be writing. However, there's nothing wrong with trying to expand your skill set. Alright, for some reason this doesn't look right. Alright, so... Alright, maybe we have to go like this. Maybe drawing, yeah. Drawing the mask as a reference. Well, kinda... get the feeling of why it looks like this. 300's a little big. 300's a bit much. A size 300 eraser is a bit much. So we do that. The face goes like that. I'm trying to draw like this. Also, maybe we should just like... There. Maybe I drew it too far to the right. Well, that's why we have digital tools to help us create these, to undo these mistakes that we make. Well, we're still learning here. Okay, so... I'm trying to get this... Alright, so armor... Alright, so... Armor goes like that. Try to draw the big shoulder parts, or at least line it a bit so I know what the hell I'm doing here. Because guess what? Most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so... Alright, well... Just a big old circle for the fist. Don't worry about it. So from this armor part, we go like this. To the back. Something like this. Okay, obviously it looks better than that. However, I'm just getting the lines in. Trying to get a sense of what Cat Ball was doing here. And then the hand, the sword. And man, oh man. Yes. I just realized. Got some thick legs here. Well, it makes sense. He's a common rider. You need big legs for good kicking. Alright. Yes, it goes like this. Edit. Change canvas size. And we'll go 15. No. Not that. Yes. That's how you do it. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. But whatever. Too much is better than not enough. So legs go here, and then we do that. And then the legs start to narrow down after the knee. And then go like this. Alright, so... Edit. Change canvas size. Maybe we'll make it 750. There we go. Alright, so... Maybe I should be, like, taking notes down as well. Okay. So... Thick. Upper legs. Thins down after knee. Alright, so... Although I do notice something over here on the other leg. Muscles. Back of leg. And like before, legs kind of thins out below the knee. This looks way off because I probably neglected some details here. So, yes. This whole genie's lamp as his shoulder piece. Because his main Wonder Ride book is the story of Aladdin. So that's why there's a bit of a genie theming here. Alright, so... So, big shoulder. Because I noticed this arm goes pretty massive. Alright. And then I guess it like bends this way. Alright, maybe I should look like my own arm. Okay. This is the left arm. Okay. So yeah. Then after the elbow, the forearms are typically thinner than the biceps. I have noticed this while I was getting more exercise. Although, yeah, this guy's hands are like amazing. My hands, not so much. But that's why I'm training. So I can get better with the hands, especially. And the head too. Okay, what's the details with the head? Okay. So apparently, like, the back of the head, surprisingly more angular than I thought. Or maybe that's the effect of the Kamen Rider helmets. The helmets go like that, rounds that, that goes with that. Yeah, there's a angular part. Yeah, there. The neck should be more visible. I may have overdone it. I definitely overdid it. Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, gotta keep drawing. Gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I mean, I want to avoid tracing, but you know, tracing may be necessary to figuring out what I'm supposed to do here. But I want to try it freehand first. Just to see where I'm supposed to go, what I need to improve. Because I feel like there's a lot of things I'm missing here. Maybe my understanding of space, as in like object space, may be a little flawed. And I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to get better at art. This whole training arc is for me to get better at art. That is my intention, that is my goal. Mistakes will be made. Oh, don't get me wrong. Mistakes will be made. They will be made often, probably. And I am trying to figure out why those mistakes happen, what I can do to prevent the mistakes from happening again, and, you know, get better. Do better next time. So I can go from do better next time to I did better this time. And you know what? That's really the ultimate goal here, is to get better. That should be like everyone's goal, is to get better at something that they want to get better at. Alright, the head. The head is somewhere around here. I need to figure out... I need to, like, look up art tutorials. And, like, actually sit down and just do it over and over again. So, like, I build up the muscle memory. And hopefully my brain will develop the understanding of why I am developing the muscle memory. But it's like, Oh yeah, if anyone's wondering, the current music is a track from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, which is a game I will probably stream in the future. I just don't know when. Alright, this is looking completely messed up. Maybe I should, like, focus on the chest now. Alright, so maybe ignore the head for now, focus on the chest. Alright, so yeah. Good pecs kind of look like this, right? And then, like, the implied abs. Somehow, even in, like, Toku armor, they get that point across. It's like, yo, dude, I heard Kento had a six-pack. Yes. Big armor details. So, well, it's not even details, it's just like the correct lines to use. Which is another thing I should probably get better at. Like right now, I'm just trying to see what I can recreate here. And think to myself, why am I even doing this? Like, what are these lines for? I'm trying to figure that out as I go along. With, you know, varying success. Oh, hey there, next time. Welcome to the stream. I am taking my first steps in my art training arc. Like, I spent like the first half hour of the stream going over stuff like what do I want to do with my art? Where do I want to take my art going forward? What is the reason I draw in the first place? I just had to like really sit down and think about it and talk about it out loud. Because, you know, sometimes talking about things out loud helps you understand things better that you didn't understand before. And then I had a choice of like, do I want to go to like down the path of the Kamen Rider artist? Or I can do like very cool looking suits, action-y poses and whatnot. Or do I go the path of, I want to draw pretty girls? I mean, I want to go down both paths, but I feel like trying to do both at the same time is going to... How do I say this? Impede my progress in both paths if I try to spec both at the same time. It's like that proverb: if you try to catch two hares, you will catch neither. Meaning, focus on one thing at a time. Yes, that is also the main reason why I draw. I need to make something exist myself. I can probably pay someone to make it exist for me, but that can get expensive. I have money, just not that much money. And yes, this artist has a very good understanding of hands. Like, all the art I've seen this artist do, whose name, by the way, is Catball1994. All their hands, excellent, amazing. I want to learn from them. Although their Twitter handle is Catball1994-1. Maybe because 1994 was already taken. Who knows? That's probably the most reasonable explanation as to why the artist name and the Twitter handle are just slightly different. But yeah. As you can see, I'm trying to do this freehand first, try to like figure out just how big of a gap there is between what I can do now and what I want to do. $94 is a suspended account? Really? Let me go over to the Twitter. So twitter.com/catball1994-1. Alright, if we just do one backspace. Suspended. Okay. Alright, translate bio. Alright, so... I'm just reading their bios, like, their translated bios, like, okay. Ha ha ha. I'm starting to see why that account was suspended. But yeah, if I... whatever route I was gonna take with my art, I need to get better at, like, anatomy anyways. Alright. Good hands. Anyway, lately the only thing I've been needing to make exist has been making 1-hour edits to that Neko Arc live TV model on a whim. Well, hey, that's actually good. Like, you're putting the time in to create something, even if it's just an edit, even if it's only for 1 hour at a time. Like, you got off your butt and you did it, and for that I'm proud of you. I mean, that's the whole point of these art streams, is for me to get off my butt and make something exist that didn't exist before. Each of those 1-hour edits have been getting more involved in that hour. See? You're getting better every time. Every rotation, you get better. Every iteration, you get stronger. And that's precisely what I'm trying to do here. Will I succeed in that endeavor? Hopefully. It's hard to say right now. I'm kind of like fumbling all over the place right now. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, what is the artist trying to do here? And why does it look so fucking cool? Well, you see here. The artist is using just a few lines to add detail to make it look like there's more detail than there actually is. And I'm trying to, like, get a grasp of that. It's a lot harder than it looks. Because, damn. Alright, so maybe we should start with, like, actually drawing the head. And see where the head goes. God, that head looks a lot bigger than it's supposed to be. I guess we're supposed to, like, set a limit here. Alright, so the head. Kind of eyeball. Do not exceed the neck. And then the head. Sometimes I do something like draw the head separately and just transform tool it into place as needed. That's something I definitely need to, like, get into the habit of doing too. You can probably tell by the whole sketchiness of my art that I used to do more traditional art. I kind of miss those days, you know? But, you know, modern art programs do have their conveniences. They do make things that were hair-pullingly frustrating before as traditional a lot less aggravating in digital. Like, if I make a mistake, I wouldn't have to risk tearing the paper apart with an eraser. I could just use the eraser tool and it's back to normal. It's good as new. And also the added benefit of no eraser shavings all over the desk. The school I went to had us do traditional stuff for a long while before touching Photoshop or ZBrush. I'm just an engineer, so I just am always looking for a trick. I mean, yes. I'm trying to figure out the right words to say this. Finding tricks to make your life easier is always a good thing. As long as it's not like illegal or anything. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I probably will just like do just straight up tracing to figure out like the feeling of it. Like trying to figure out like why this artist in particular would like draw it this way and get a better understanding of it. I mean, I'll definitely say like, oh, I traced this, or this was like freehand here. Freehand with ref. Just so I'm like completely transparent. Also, one thing I want to improve, one big thing I want to improve is like reduce the overall messiness of my rough sketches. Because oh boy, this looks like a mess. I mean, it's a rough sketch, it's supposed to be messy, but also it shouldn't be this messy. Oh yeah, the cape, I can't forget, like, the mini half cape. Also, I need to, like, train my brain to, like, stop yelling at me that everything isn't perfect the first go. It's like everything's rough, it's not perfect, and my brain's yelling at me like, why isn't it perfect, why isn't it perfect? And I'm trying to like get rid of that. Oh yeah, definitely blue pencil if this is on paper. I think there's an option here like that. There's definitely an option in Clip Studio Paint, which I just did, to change it to like blue pencil At least something that looks like blue pencil. Let me check just how big is this image. Prime. This is oh, I just have to mouse over it. It is like 2480 by 3508. Damn, this is a big image. All right. I also think that's like something I have to like do every day, at least even if it's just a little bit, because like even though my art streams are like once a week, I should be like drawing and writing a little bit every day if I want to get better. And I've been doing that for writing at least. It's just I'm working on writing for like, so we say, not for the lore, but something related to the lore, and I can't elaborate further. I can only tell you that things are happening. Things are most certainly happening. But yeah, the point is, like, do a little bit every day. It's that quote from BoJack Horseman, and it gets easier. But you have to do it every day. That's the hard part, but it gets easier. It's just sometimes I'm afraid I'm trying to do too much at once, and I'm probably gonna like either collapse from overexerting myself or be massively disappointed that I didn't get as far as I thought I would. But it's also like a matter of like, well, I lost all this time due to bullshit that was out of my control. And now I'm trying to make up for lost time. Alright. Yeah, the legs here, okay. What is it about the legs? What is it about the legs that look so good? I mean, it's the fact that they're like, they look big and strong, especially near like, it's the upper legs that look like big and strong, and it's probably the armor that does it too. But like, why does it look so good? And I'm trying to like figure that out in my brain. Why leg look good? Well, leg look good because it looks like it can actually support all that armor weight. Look big and strong. There. That's what my monkey brain is telling me right now. Oh yeah, it does look like a kite shield. That's why legs look good, because they look like shield. It protects you. And then armor, go like... Yeah, I think like the big reason why I'm going down like trying to be like good toku artist is like I mentioned it at the start of the stream. It's like a lot of artists I see like who are open for commissions usually have like, oh, I don't do mecha or armor. I'm like, man, that's a lot of wasted potential. I mean, I understand why they don't do it. Armor and mecha is hard to do. I understand that, but also there's an untapped market there. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be good enough where my art will be like a profitable venture. I'm just saying the demand is there. Demand is high, but supply is low. Which is probably why artists who can do like armor and mecha probably have a right to charge a premium for it. Alright. So let's see. Yep. Top the legs look like kite shields. Re-reach the knee, back the leg, big muscle part, and then it starts to thin out near the foot. And the front of the leg, straight. I definitely have to look at art tutorials later. Like, I've just been mainly just eyeballing things and just kind of figuring out, okay, it does this, it goes like that, it goes like this. And it's worked out fine so far, but that can only take you so far. Without like an actual understanding of how these parts all fit together, you're gonna get stuck. Yes, that is exactly what I need to do. I need to learn how to visually break things down into their shapes. Think of things relatively from each other. Be able to see everything as its own separate part instead of like... That way I can like figure out different poses as well. It's definitely something I'll probably be doing later, like just go back to this picture, okay, draw just the arm, or draw just the head, or just draw just the chest. It's like, I remember an old Nickelodeon magazine had the Hey Arnold artist be like, yeah, for shoes I just draw golf clubs. Like, the woods or the irons? Because those are very different. I only know that because I just played like the golf mini game in Yakuza 3 like last week. Oh, the putters! Yeah, that's... I can see where that's coming from. Also, streamer I was watching just ended stream, so I need to go to another channel. Yeah. Yeah, I watch streams while I'm streaming because I'm completely insane like that. Yeah, it's like both my internet and like my CPU can handle it, so why not? Support my fellow streamers while I'm streaming. Anyways, back to art. I think this little exercise just demonstrates just how far I can still go. How much more I need to learn. Alright, so let's see. Kite, shield, legs. Just so I don't forget that. That's very important. Alright. Alright, what else? What other things of note? Thick neck. That is important. Thick neck. To be honest, I'm itching to like remake my 3D model from scratch again, just to make it weirder. I mean, nothing stopped me from doing that. If you feel like you can learn something new by doing that, go right ahead. But also, like, have a plan of like what you intend to do when you go in. Otherwise, you might fall down a rabbit hole of experimentation. Thick neck. What else can I say? Not round. Back of head. Will I even remember this? I sure hope so. I want to make the gel slime that is connecting the various parts together more gooey. Damn! That sounds awesome! I mean, I want to like take a moment here. Let's see. See if you are on next time. Triple O. There you go. There, I found you. I think that's you anyway. Yes. Next time, Triple O. As in the word, it's spelled triple and then the 0. I see. Not seeing. Maybe it's in the media tab. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes. I see it. Yes, that's... Well, that's certainly something I've never seen before, so I'm interested to see what you come up with next. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. Alright, what other things can I take down here? Let's see. So, we got thick neck. Very broad shoulders. Very broad shoulders, defined chest armor. No tiny waist here. Kite shield upper legs, as we've mentioned. And the legs understandably get thinner from the knee down. Something I've also noticed as well. Some sizable arms without looking too excessive. Like, it doesn't even look this thick, but like when you see both arms at the same time. There's also a little trickiness here. This part of the arm is like covered by claw, so like it gives the illusion that the arm's bigger than it actually is. trying to like take more mental notes here. Oh yeah, like the chest armor also has like room for the abs. That's important. Alright, see you later next time, and thanks for dropping by and talking in depth about art. It really helps me get my ideas in my head out there. Because my head's a jumbled mess sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. It's by like either talking or getting my words down on like a Word document that it starts to make sense. That starts to get a little more organized, a little more refined, and not just an incoherent mess in my head. Which is another reason why I write. It's somewhat therapeutic. It helps me organize my thoughts. It transfers the chaos from my head to the chaos in a Word document, which is much more healthier. Yeah. That is something I also need to work on. I need to stop getting caught up in the lines and start to look for the shapes. Which is probably something I can spend like the last half hour of the stream. Alright, so we'll leave this. Okay, so we'll save this as Espada freehand, and actually open up the reference of Espada here. Just copy. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't... Let's see. When I try to copy something over, it doesn't copy the dimensions. Oh dear. That is not a teapot. It is actually a genie lamp. Because, like, the Kamen Riders in Kamen Rider Saber all get their powers from, like, children's storybooks. So, like, Espada's main book is the story of Aladdin. I mean, his introductory scene was him showing up at, like, Toma's bookstore, riding a magic carpet. I'm trying to think of, like, the other stories. Let's see, there's Jack and the Beanstalk, the Three Little Pigs, the Musicians of Bremen, Journey to the West, a whole bunch of other ones. But anyways, let's see. Maybe I should like look this up. How to copy dimensions. Clip Studio Paint. I feel like I'm missing something here. I'm still fairly new to Clip Studio Paint. It's like I'm trying to copy this over. But when I do Control N, it doesn't copy the dimensions like it did in Photoshop. Alright. File, create from clipboard. There we go. It was a completely different command. There's no keyboard shortcut for it. Ugh. Anyways. Alright, let's try to identify the shapes here. Maybe if we like reduce the opacity to like 50%. And then new layer. Let's see. Maybe we should make like the lines thicker. Alright, so... Ow, 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 ow! Ow, 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 ow! Hey! Una! Alright! Well, thank you, Una, for the raid. Welcome, Raiders, on Thunderbird Prime, and tonight I started my art training arc, just getting down to the fundamentals and train my brain to identify shapes in pictures. Anyways, let's give a shout out to Miss Yamakuma Una here. Let's do the first shout out. Okay, that doesn't work. Stream Elements is broken. We'll do that instead. Now I can't see what you were doing. Because the other shoutout was supposed to tell me what the hell you were doing. Oh, just chatting. For only like a little bit. Oh, if I do the click down, let's see, you're just chatting, milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk, and 2064. Alright, so yeah, this was the drawing that I made while looking at this reference image and just doing it freehand and kind of identifying like, alright, what are the things they're doing? So now, listen, you're always welcome to bother me, Una. That much is true. Anyways, I spent like the first half hour of the stream identifying, okay, what do I want to do with my art? Where do I want to take my art going forward? And pretty much I was like, okay, I want to get faster at drawing. I want to get better at drawing. I want my rough sketches to not look like a complete mess. In fact, I think we can just like go back over here. Okay, and then we was like, okay, I spent the first half hour like, okay, why do I want to draw? Well, the practical reason is because commissions get expensive if you get too many. Which is like, commissions are like, it's a thing I treat myself to sometimes and not all the time because I don't have that much money. I have money, but not that much money. And also, even if I did want to commission people, a lot of them are like, no mecha, no armor, no tokusatsu stuff. And I'm like, well, damn, that's my entire brand. Also, the very core reason is I like drawing. I may not be the best at it, but I still like doing it. Which goes for writing too. I'm not the best writer, but I still like doing writing. So then I was like, okay, what do I want to do as an art? What do I want to accomplish? Let's see. Like I said before, get better at anatomy, proportions, muscles, being able to visualize body parts as basic shapes, which I have a lot of trouble doing. Okay, I'm gonna ask for clarification. Is that draw a box or draw box? and you just misclicked an A. Because W and A are very close together on the keyboard. Like, I'm looking at my keyboard right now. It's like W and A are really close to each other, so I can't tell if that's a typo or not. Oh, it is draw a box. Alright, I will definitely check that out after the stream. Thank you for the hot tip, Una. But yeah, continuing on, things I want to get better at. Yes, being able to visualize poses without a heavy reliance on reference images. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using reference images. I just feel, personally, I feel it can get restrictive if you want like a hyper-specific pose and can't find it on the internet. And yes, the biggest thing I want to accomplish is get better at drawing armor, mecha, toku parts, and girls, because everyone likes girls. And it's like, okay, which path do I spec first? Do I go the toku path or do I go the girls path? And then I decide, well, let's go the toku path because it's my brand. And then I started looking at one of my favorite toku artists I found on Danbaru by the name of Catball1994. And then I started writing down all the things I like about their art. But yeah, maybe we'll check out Draw a Box right now. Draw a Box. A free exercise approach. This costs money. I will have to— Ow! 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 Another raid! Welcome, Tutu. Ham raid! Welcome, Raiders. I'm Thunderbird Prime, Mass Hero VTuber. And tonight was the first night of my art training arc. What do you mean it costs money? It's free? Lol? What? Huh. Is it drawabox.com? Because that's where I am right now. It's like, enjoy this ad-free learning experience. Currently 2 hours. 2,000 plus hours of videos on top topics like linear perspective, concept design, comics, figure portraiture, illustration, so much more for as little as $35 a month. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. The basics. Okay, thank goodness this wasn't actually $35 a month, or I'd be in big trouble. Anyways, did I fight art good? I would say yes. So, I was looking at this picture of Kamen Rider Espada as like an art thing, and then it's like, okay, let's try to draw it freehand while just looking at the picture and try to like jot down notes of like, hey, what do I like? What are the key points to remember? Like, okay, look, this guy's got a thick neck because this dude is swole. Alright. Other things to know is big shoulders. Nice chest armor. Thick upper legs that look like kite shields. And then the legs start to thin down after the knee. I tried to learn a lot today. And I feel like I learned some things today. And that's the important part. And then I was just like, okay, let's open up this picture. Okay, let's try identifying shapes. And then I got rated and went on a complete different tangent. And yes, that is a genie lamp for a shoulder piece. You are seeing that correctly. But I'm like, alright. Armor. This is like the opposite of Ibuki. There is no tiny waist here. So I'm just... Okay, so... It's like... this. And it's like this. Well, don't do that. Yes, I'm trying to figure out proportions. And like... I'm trying to get a better grasp of anatomy. So let's see, I noticed this is like... This is just a big Dorito! Okay! Okay, I'm learning something here. Basically though, this artist definitely looked at a bodybuilder or human body shape first, and then built armor out of it. That's something I noticed too, and it looked good. Fast question, have you done gestures, like life drawing, figure drawing gestures? I have not. I spent like the first half hour like, okay, identifying what specifically I want to get better at, and if you have resources for that, Choo Choo, I am more than welcome to look at those after stream ends. Because everyone rating into me so far has been like very helpful in giving me resources. Because, hey, I am not great artist. I want to get better. I want to like level up as artist. Also level up as writer too. But that's like another thing. But yeah, I just realized this is just a Dorito. This is literally a Dorito. And next time pointing out, okay, these legs look good because they look like kite shields. Big strong legs look like kite shields. Making a mental note there. And this is what I drew, just like eyeballing this picture. Freehand. With the ref. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I went over all the things here. It's like, okay, let's see. Flat colors, only... Thunderbird speak. Triangle, Dorito, diamond, kite shield. Yeah. I struggle with, like, breaking down body parts into, like, basic shapes. So, like, this is a huge step forward for me. Alright, line of action. Okay. Google line of action. Figure drawing. Lineofaction.com. There we go. Thank you very much, Choo Choo. And thank you again, Una, for your resources that you provided. You've both been a big help to me. Well, then you can do like what genders, what age, what kind of session, the time interval. This is very helpful. I haven't brushed up on gesture life drawing in years. I have not brushed up gesture life drawing in never. I've been just like eyeballing stuff and just working from there. It's gotten me pretty far. But I'm starting to feel the restrictions of it, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I am definitely going to look at these resources again, and oh shit, it's already like 1 o'clock. And I talked about this earlier. I was like, yeah, the biggest thing is that I should do like a bit of drawing every day. Just figure how to set that into my schedule because it's already packed as is. Adora stock. There we go. Okay. Free! That's the best price! But yeah, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, schedule like a half hour of drawing after I'm done like a stream, like while I'm still streaming. Like, for example, I'll do like 2.5 hours of Yakuza 3, and then the last half hour I'll switch over to drawing. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I have to like draw a little bit every day, because I'm starting to do a little bit of writing every day, and that helps. But man, oh man, I'm starting to run out of time. It's like, morning's already taken up with exercise and working out, and then I go to work, and then I get home, get something to eat, start stream up, go for like 2 to 3 hours. I guess I have to— ow! Oh, Lilith! Thank you for the follow. You're now officially a Thunder Bro. Enjoy your stay, and thank you for sticking around and just listen to me ramble about my plan going forward when it comes to art and writing and, you know, trying to improve myself as a person. Damn, look at you. Work-life balance. What the hell's that? It's really, really hard trying to, like... It's literally that common. It's like, oh, I can't fit this into my schedule. Or can I? Slides out the sleep block. Do not slide out the sleep block. Absolutely do not do that. The reason I even made it this far is because I did not move that sleep block. I've been getting like consistently 8 hours of sleep a night, and oh boy, that helps so much. Don't do it unless you're a true sicko like Choo Choo there. I've stopped doing it. That's the thing. I used to be true sicko, but that's because I didn't have a choice in the matter. Now that I do have a choice in the matter, it's like, you know what? That's not for me. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna bookmark all these. Draw a box. Line of action. Adora stock. I will have to definitely figure out what to do going on. The kind of sleeper I am. Recently, I've noticed, like, alright, just lie down in bed, honk schnoo. Have some sort of, like, either mundane or trippy dream. Wake up at, like, 8-ish. It's like either go to the bathroom or realize there's a lot of noise coming outside. And then fall back asleep again. Wake up again at 10. Alright, now it's time for my day to start. Oh, yeah. If I'm a night owl. I used to be a night owl because of reasons. I wouldn't say I'm a morning person either. I mean, I can do it. I can get up at 8 and go to bed at 12. But like when I'm working, it's more like wake up at 10, go to bed at 2. Just shift everything by 2 hours. And like, I used to be true sicko. I was like, okay, I work the night shift. Because of the reasons. Thankfully, I'm not there anymore. I can't wake up late. Also can't go to bed early. The struggle is real. Oh man. That is such a cute emote. But yeah. In conclusion, get your 8 hours of sleep. No matter how. Whether it be like midnight to 8 or something more unconventional. Do whatever works for you. And that's my advice for tonight. This is now Thunderbird's advice corner. But speaking of getting proper amounts of sleep, I should probably end the stream soon and end the stream now and start getting ready for bed soon. So thank you everyone who has joined me on me taking my first step into my art training arc. There is a link to all my socials. The after episode. Hey kids, it's Thunderbird's thoughts. Yes, yes indeed. Which I just need a little jingle like ding 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 ding. But yes, there's my Twitter for all schedule updates. There's my YouTube channel for all the VODs. There's my Discord if you want to hang out. And there's my throne if you're feeling extra generous. Also, as you've seen from the Stream Elements bot, I am holding a 2-year anniversary fan art contest where you can win Skep prizes. Hooray! You have a little over a month left until the deadline. Because my anniversary is March 12th. But that is a Sunday, so I have to move the anniversary stream to March 11th. Anyway, there's the raid message. Let's go find someone to raid. Who's still on right now? Let's see. You know what? We're gonna raid Akari because me and everyone else finally pestered her into starting Yakuza, and now she's playing Yakuza 0. And she's playing the crane game right now! Ah, precious memories. Yep, everyone's playing Yakuza. Alright, yeah, let's go Kabuto Sunday! Alright, starting the raid, and remember to stay prime.